If you are watching from YouTube, welcome. We are a bi-weekly podcast where we talk about romance. We read a romance novel, then we talk about it. This is Sentient. Well, I should say, we noticed that there was a plethora, a dirge, if you will, of sentient object smut, clitorotica.
Yeah.
That pertain to objects suddenly coming alive. Whether it be
to life.
Yep. Whether it be a spoon, a
door,
lamp, cob of corn, corn cob.
Stalk? A stalk of corn.
Stalk of corn.
I think
That's
he was
right.
the whole thing. Yeah.
That is correct. A hot dog. I mean, that one was kind of like, but yeah, this is, so it's Sentient Object Smut, or S.O.S. And tonight, we go back and forth. Tonight is Veronica's selection. What are you regaling us with tonight, my dear?
So excited to talk to you about this.
She usually tells me the title. We try to guess it, like what the object is. Will I guess it if you say the title?
There's a subtitle. I just want to read the whole thing to you because I think it's worth it.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm waiting.
The title of this very novelette. It's 24 pages. The title is His Perfect Fit, a short harem man panties shifter story.
It's going dark. What is happening? My brain was trying to make sense of all those words together.
Yes.
Okay. Can you go over the subtitle?
I can.
It's
yes.
slow, so that way I can get each piece.
A short, as in
brief.
As in brief.
Oh, wait. Okay. Jesus. Okay.
Harem, as in several.
Okay.
Man panties.
Is that like
briefs?
Just briefs? Okay.
Shifter story.
Okay. Got it. Got all those pieces. Pieces parts. So, okay. Got it.
Got all those pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
There are two very important things that I want to read to you aloud.
Okay. I'm ready and willing and listening.
Oh, by the way, the author's name? Dickie Fitz.
There's aren't there pants Dickies?
Yes. Okay, I guess you could call this a dedication, or
Oh, this is dedicated to the one I love. Yep.
This one goes out to the one I love.
What's you wrong with your poor dog?
He's just in his great being an asshole.
Oh,
he's fine.
He's just like, listen to me.
He's singing the song of his people.
Understood.
Mr. Veronica just came downstairs and he is going to let the puppy out. He's fine. But he's going to eat everything in the house if I let him out. He can't be unattended. He is a bandit.
People are probably on YouTube going, what is she doing to her dog?
She's not doing anything. He's just a bandit, okay?
He's just a bandit.
He is. A wet bandit, perhaps. Okay. The dedication just says, I'm not sorry.
Okay.
It's
all right. I have a feeling that we both might be, or I might feel pretty sorry.
Oh my God. Why is this just... All the dogs want to be a part of everything. Okay, and then I got to the end of this very, very short story. I mean, it's just a short story. It's 24 pages.
You said 27 pages, something?
24.
Okay.
I got to the end of that. I mean, I read this in under a half an hour. I got to the end, and there's a praise for the author page. Anonymous reader writes, "This is the worst thing I've ever read." Moderator says, "Please stop posting this."
If it was this, if it was this and Mein Kampf still on the shelf, I would probably take Mein Kampf.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. The entire story is told from the standpoint of one of the, as they call them in here, mantie, as in panties, but for men, a manties shifter.
Manatee. What?
Yeah. Okay. So, this is a world in which, the men's underwear, like boxer briefs, they are they're all omegas.
Okay.
And they all need to be yes, they are all waiting for an alpha to come along who is their perfect fit, right? Jacques, it is all told from the standpoint of Jacques.
Jacques le Grand.
Okay, so here's a question that I have for you though, because I couldn't place it. So here are the names of the other manties in his pack, like in his 5-pack.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Calvin.
Klein.
There is also a Klein, Ralph, Hane, and Jacques. And I was like, who is Jacques?
Unless they're saying jockey shorts. Jockey. Yeah, Jacques.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Got it. Anywho, so there's all 5 of them in this pack. And they're...
I would assume they're different colors, or are they the same color?
They are all different colors.
Cool.
Victor is their... like Victoria's Secret, by the way. Like Victor is, so they are. Victor is their mall alpha.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it? Okay. Is
Victor
it the one that goes on the mannequin? Is that why it's a mall alpha?
No, Victor runs the store where they are.
Oh, he's the human.
He's the human. Yeah.
Okay.
Victor. They weren't shocked when Victor told them his secret and introduced him to his trio of gorgeous boxer boys. This is when okay, it's like Victor's origin story a little bit for a second there. They were a funny 3-pack with novelty fruit prints on them, one with bananas, another with cherries, and a third with peaches. Privately, we just called them Fruits of the Loom. They were expecting their first pack this coming summer, and Sam, his banana boy, had a waistband that stretched out so far we didn't think his elastic would ever recover. So they then give birth to packs of underwear. Calvin was red, and Klein was white. I was heather gray, Ralph was black, and Hane, the most vibrant of us, was a rich magenta. He'd either be the very reason they picked us, or the reason an alpha passed us over. Alphas never knew where to stand with magenta. They either loved it or hated it.
Poor magenta.
Poor magenta, right? Poor, what is it? Hane. Hane is magenta. On a mannequin near their display is Todd, a singular omega, a G-string that displayed proudly on a hip mannequin, huffed when the latest female walked out of the store. They do get purchased.
Oh, good. By their alpha.
Yes, his name is Brandon.
Okay.
Brandon takes them home. They do shift into men.
Okay. Are they like magenta and like
I think their hair is like
the same color as
like along those lines. Okay. Like Hane has, or which Klein I think is like the white hair. He has very light hair, like very, very blonde hair. Yeah. So Brandon purchases the pack. Well, actually, Victor ends up giving it to him like for free because the guy is like, Brandon is like, this is really out of my price range though. But he ends up saying like, just try one of these pairs on
with him. Yeah,
right. Because he had said if you guys do not sell today, I'm going to separate you and put you on the clearance rack. I know. Then their little pack would be broken up.
Yeah.
So Brandon takes them home, and then of course, like the first pair of them shifts into a man, and Brandon's like, "What the actual?"
Yeah. Does he call 911?
Nope. They come around real fast.
Okay.
Pun intended.
Yep.
And they have like essentially an orgy in Brandon's room. And then after there's like this is honestly I got a little confused at this point because first of all, can you guess what they
cotton?
Lint.
No. Yeah. Like cotton was still gross to me.
They call it like now. Okay, I will say this: I don't know when they're in male form how this goes, but like they can lint when they are in their brief form.
I don't. You know what? I don't. Okay.
Anyway, so
there's. I don't want cotton in my butthole. I'm just saying, I don't want cotton in my butthole.
All right, so there's like a time jump, like a couple of months later or whatever. Oh, and also they go into heat.
Okay.
Because they're omegas. you can get them into heat by putting them in like high heat in the dryer. Are you questioning all of your life decisions? Because I just saw something flash before your eyes.
Because then I literally thought my brain went to a bunch of different places. As like it's cotton, so they're literally like coming tampons in the men's butts or this Brandon's. You're right. Well, they just cotton or toilet paper or something, like they're blowing cotton into somebody's butt.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say that was super descriptive. You know what I mean? Like, shouldn't really get into that.
No, but it's weird. I mean, that's up to you.
I don't think any of this is like normal.
No, but that's where my brain went. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
I don't like it.
I didn't like it at all.
I don't like it, V.
No.
So, there's like a time jump, like 2 months or something like that, and 2 of them are pregnant with packs or whatever.
Okay. So this is an M-breg also? Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, they're all male omegas. So someone's got to have the babies.
That's not how it works, but that's okay, cool.
I mean, listen, none of this is like, it doesn't have to be logical, okay?
Yep.
I also did appreciate at one point the
education system in this country is not doing well for our kids. I'm just saying.
They do bring a Todd joke back up though at one point. So they're pregnant or whatever. And they're talking about like, what are we gonna? Whatever. It doesn't really matter. So it wouldn't have been a perfect fit. But a pack always stuck together. No single pair sold separately, except for Todd.
All right.
Anyway, so time jump. Oh, sorry, several months later, not 2.
Okay.
It's chapter 2, several months later.
Okay.
Anyway, they're like to term or whatever. But then,
how does it come out? Their butt?
We never find out.
Okay.
Because
this was a question I had for M-pregs. What happens? How does it come out?
C-section? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Like in the fan fiction world, I was like, I'm sure that is described. I don't know.
Maybe.
Cool.
I don't know.
Just questions for the universe.
And we'll never find out. We'll never find out. Because at the end of this chapter, Jacques Cousteau is trying to.
Okay. Why have we got to bring him in on this? What'd he do?
He ever do you?
He's Jacques... like, I just went to the bottom of the ocean. Do not put me in your dirty boot.
He tries to wake Brandon up.
Okay.
Which is when we find out that Brandon has been dreaming.
Okay, the whole time.
Brandon did not purchase these. However, he does go to the store. He goes to the mall because he had an interview. That's why he was at the mall that day.
Okay.
So he goes to the mall
at
and purchases. and like purchases this pack of underwear from essentially, like he steals it essentially from another dude. Like another dude's reaching for it and he like gets in the way and takes it from him.
Okay.
And purchases this pack of manties.
So it was that. So this was okay. So prophetic. He was having a prophetic dream about this, and he knew he had to go.
I guess
get them undies.
Yeah.
Get those manatees. Got it.
I guess. The next book in the series is called His Perfect Pair, which is about socks.
Cool. Guess what I'm not going to read because I hate feet.
Right.
Keep that. Yeah. Keep that to yourself. Well.
So anyway, that, my darling, is His Perfect Fit by Dickie Fitz.
Oh, so also, how do they have sex? You didn't mention that.
Oh, they become men.
Oh, that's right. They become men. I was at first. That's right. Duh. Duh. That's right. Never mind.
Yeah, but caressing happens while he is wearing Jacques.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Actually, after they have sex, they then shifted automatically back into their manties. So there were just 5 pairs of cum-soaked manties. And then they shifted back into men. It was weird.
Okay. Because I'm like, then they just leave poor Brandon to clean all that stuff up. They're like, peace out.
Wash him up? I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder if they take a shower before they shift back. If they'd be clean.
Yeah. You know what? Yes.
You know what? I will write to Dickie Fitz and ask.
You know what? As from his glowing review at the end, I'm sure he would answer you if you emailed this person.
Truly, I thought that was when I got to that final page, I laughed out loud.
That reminds me of Elizabeth Everett putting up that bad reviews on her shirts.
On her shirts and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. I
yeah.
need to go see if she's got one. I'm gonna get one.
I know, I want one.
But that, for you ladies and germs, is S.O.S. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, you can like and subscribe.
You sure can.
Please subscribe. But again, you can follow us where any podcatcher that you use, and then follow us on all the social medias except for X. Really,
we're not there. We're not going there.
No, we're not going over to that.
We don't care.
Desolate Mad Max wasteland. All right.